The fourth game, ladies and gentlemen. Beastyqt was able to win the match on Metalopolis with a very powerful rush. He built those two barracks at 9 supply, and Beastyqt just rallied all those marines towards the expansion of Bly. There was nothing Bly could do. For a second, I really thought that Bly might have a chance of fending off the rush, but as soon as that spine crawler had to be cancelled, there was nothing that he could do to stop Beastyqt's marine army. Now we have the fourth game on Khaldor. Once again, it's a map that, if won by Bly, will end the tournament in Bly's favor. Beastyqt has to take down his opponent once again if he wants to tie the series 2-2. And the Terran player is starting at the top left position in blue, while his opponent is spawning to his right, at the top right, in the green colors. Once again, apparently his favorite one. And now we have once more for Bly that early expansion, obviously. So for Bly it's a little bit, we talked about Khaldor quite a bit. For Bly it's a little bit yeah, kind of stupid. The spawning positions are a little bit weird for him because of his expansion pattern. The first base, his natural expansion, is obviously a no-brainer, but when he comes down to the third base, he has to decide whether he wants to take down the rocks and delay his expansion because of it, or if he wants to take his third base at a different location on the map. And usually you would take this position over here, but it would mean expanding towards his opponent, and this is basically suiciding a base. You can't expand there if your opponent is starting to your left. So he has to take either a base at the bottom right and trying to be sneaky about it, or to take a base at the right side of the map. So let's see how he is actually going to do when he comes down to the third base, and especially the fourth as well, while we have Beastyqt now once again with a very well, standard build this time. Well, not once again. So far Beastyqt has actually shown us quite a huge variety of builds in the last games that we've casted from him, but now he's going for more of a standard play, and we'll see what exactly he's up to. He's scouting into the wrong direction with his SCV, which will also mean that he will scout his opponent's main base very late, but is now going for the cross scout. And Beastyqt has the same problem. He's also scouting into the wrong direction, already trying to get the hatchery. He built the spawning pool directly after he started with a hatch first play, and we already have gas, while the factory is now being built for Beastyqt. So let's see what the Terran player is up to this time, and if Bly can actually defend against it. And Bly is once more using this very early roach warren. We saw that the last few games from him. He really likes those early roaches. And where did he actually build the roach one? Ah, at the top. Is he able to deny scouting? That would be pretty interesting to see. He is already trying to target down those marines. Yep, marine number 1 and number 2. Both of them are dead, and the SCV is dying as well. It should not be able... Oh, Bly is even using this small part, the small creep patch, in order to get a little bit of acceleration. Very well done. No scouting information whatsoever. Oh, well, that's not perfectly right. He had some scouting information. Beastyqt knows that there is gas in mind. More gas than usual for Bly. For Bly. And Bly is going for 7 roaches, and this 7 roach rush is going to be a really dangerous one, but we finally have a tech lab, so marauder play. And marauders are really good against roaches, of course. The first marauder is being built, and there are the roaches, so let's see how much damage he can actually do with those roaches. The roaches are on their way. They spotted the aliens, and the first marauder is about to finish. Obviously no concussive shell just yet, so he can't use it against the roaches. But will the roaches be able to get into the bunker? That's the main question that I have right now. Taking down a few of the SCVs and trying to snipe, not able to snipe that one marauder. But look how many SCVs already died. He was already able to take down 7 SCVs, 8 of them, is killing another one, yep, is killing another 9th SCV. He lost a lot of roaches at the same time though. Another Hellion dies, and wow, this is... Well, I actually don't know exactly who came ahead of this trade, because, well, Beastyqt did. Because he has enough harvesters. Bly just built a bunch of drones, but Beastyqt has enough harvesters. He has double orbital command already, so he has double mule, and with these harvester counts, he is in a position where he can actually put a lot of pressure onto his opponent, while at the same time building SCVs and using his economy. And Bly will now lose a lot of drones. Bly will lose quite a few drones. There are 5 Hellions already, and yep, oh god, the Queens are completely out of position, and this basically ends the game, as you can see. Most of the drones are dead and gone. There is just, this is brutal. This is a slaughter. 15 workers, 17 workers have been killed, and he's losing more of them. He lost 20 workers. 20 workers, which puts him on 11 drones to 23 SCVs. And there are no minerals that he has actually mined, so it will take ages. It will take ages for him to get back to a decent drone count, and the game is, well, I would be really surprised if Bly would be able to come back into this game. And Beastyqt immediately starts to wall off, because he knows that the only thing that his opponent can do right now is to go for some kind of an all-in. Beastyqt won't prolong this game. He will now just try to. He's already trying to. Well, not trying. He's already adding additional production facilities, and he will start to attack very, very soon with the Marauder and Hellion attack with Stim, with Concussive Shell. Both are already lined up, and here are not the Marauders. The Marauders are hiding. The Hellions are already trying to occupy the Xel'Naga Watchtower. And what can he do? As soon as Stim finishes, he only has to stim up this ramp, and Bly is just now desperate in order to get those units, but this is impossible. 61 against 50 supply. Here's the Stim taking down one roach at a time, and the Hellions are already back at killing drones. This will put the game, this best of 5, to a 2-2 score. More and more drones get killed. That's the GG, and therefore the series is tied, and we will head into a final and 5th game.